stops it in the middle of the pitch, pings it across to the left-hand side. Brunt in space, helps it quickly down the line. McLean left the edge of the area, tries to put it into the near post. It's dealt with by McDonald, only out as far as Rathbone, 25 yards out. Intense start. James, that's a good ball. Longman has got Purrington isolated, rips it into the goal mouth. Keeper pushes it, it's driven back in. I think it hits a defender as Rathbone hit the shot, and a defender managed to block it with the keeper on the floor. O'Connell on the edge of the area. Wrexham dominating possession as well as looking threatening early on the halfway line. Rathbone turns neatly and accelerates forwards, lets McLean take over. James now in the middle of the pitch once more, again being progressive. Lovely chip for Sam Smith. He's offside, saying that because he finished superbly. The Wrexham fans celebrate and then realise that the flag is up. So Brunt goes for the killer ball. Longman does well to read that and get there ahead of Purrington. He's found Smith. Smith quickly out to McLean. Good ball on the left. 3 Wrexham players in the box. McLean running at his man. Pulls it back. Chance for the cross. Ripped in. Deflection. It's in! And Maui Rathbone gives Wrexham the lead. There was a big deflection. I'm not convinced it was a shot, but he'll take that. He ripped it in around the penalty spot, flicked off a defender, and Wrexham take the lead here at St James Park.
Well, a brilliant strike, and I don't really know who it comes off in the end, as we've not quite seen the replay yet, but really good play by Wrexham. Little round the corner from Longman into Smith. Smith puts it out to McLean. You think he's going to cross it. I thought Rathbone made him run into the box, but he just holds his position. And then when he strikes it, just hits it on the angle. Big deflection, wrong foot's the keeper and flies into the roof of the net.
Well, I mean, firstly, Longman did so well to make something out of that diagonal as well. Brunt around the 6-yard box. Colwood swings it to the far post. Good punch. Okonkwo to stretch. Shot comes back in. Brilliant save, Okonkwo. Now then, it looked like a foul on Okonkwo.
It's a free kick on Okonkwo. They've got their arms around his neck when he's just about to jump for it. How the ref's not seen it, but a wonderful save, and 3 of the Wrexham boys were charging out to block it.
That was it. Ball's played in, and it ricochets kindly. Rodriguez is tripped. That's got to be a penalty. Linesman's given it. Yeah, penalty to Wrexham. I've got to say, I was going to say then, you said before the game back there, inexperience. That was a crazy high line, and a number of times as Wrexham players moving around, some of the Exeter players would drop a long way deep, and I thought, will they get this line right? Well, they didn't, because we got there first, and Rodriguez gets tripped. Wow,
it gives you such a big area to hit, you know, right in that corridor, that you just think, just drop. If you drop 5, then that area's for a really good ball in has to be so much more accurate. You could just put it in anywhere. Somebody gets across the front, they missed the first one, and then Rodriguez gets the first touch on the second one, goes to take, gets brought down. I think there must be a touch. I haven't seen it yet.
I mean, it looks a pretty clear foul. He was running after the ball. He could have been in the shooting position. He was tripped up, and it is Rodriguez who will take the penalty. Took the penalty last Saturday, of course. Whitworth is being cute, just kicking his posts, and the Rodriguez decides he's going to replace the ball for the penalty. Referee tells him to hang on. And that gives the go-ahead. Whitworth jumps up and down. Rodriguez steps up right-footed. Yes! Rodriguez scores his second goal for Wrexham. Well, he said himself the penalty that he missed, then scored the rebound from, wasn't the best. He smashed that one in, didn't he? That was a great finish. Setting the keeper the wrong way, and they're down beneath us now. Absolutely loving that.
Brilliant penalty. Absolutely. Does what he didn't do last week. Puts the first one in. Brilliant from Jay Rodriguez. But 2-0 to Wrexham. Brilliant penalty. And what opportunity now for us to go on it and get 3 points from this game.
But the sense was so different, wasn't it? When he picked up the ball to last week to this week. I just felt he looked a lot more confident when he did it. The keeper.
It wasn't James at all in mind. Here comes the ball into Smith, who helps it on. Fletcher back to goal, edge of the area, nods it to Rathbone. Takes it on the body. Edge of the box, he'll hit left-footed shot, drills it. Good stop by the keeper. It was over his head. You'd expect him to get there, but he was quick to get his hands up and take control, but more pressure from Wrexham.
It's a class ball in from Cleworth though, because Smith's making that run, but to get it to him he's got to use a little bit of wind and a little bit of nous to just drop it into him, maybe a foot high, so Smith could have brought it down and on his chest, but Smith then flicks it, Fletcher then just makes a little touch, and Rathbone coming on.
That comes from the Wrexham press, like I said earlier. Sam Smith setting the tone at the top of the pitch, and like I said before as well, Ollie Rathbone, he's just been, again, relentless.
Fletcher can't get to the throw because he's being held off the ball. It's played in and Fletcher brings down brilliantly, tight angle, drills it, good hands by the keeper. Wow, how he wriggled through that, I don't know. And from a very tight angle, he really nailed it with his left foot. With quick hands to get up and hold on to that. That was great work by Fletcher, that.
Well, it's probably a free kick on him at the first because there's a shirt pull, but he just lets it drop, and on the half volley just takes it between two, wriggles out of it and then hits it well. But keeper's in a good position, gets his angles right.
Here comes the corner, McLean in swinger to the far post, Fletcher underneath it, nods it in the goal mouth, headed back to Fletcher, back to goal, lovely take to the edge of the area. Rathbone plays a little give and go, gets it back, hits it, good save. Tell you what, since our second goal, Whitworth has been keeping them in it. That was a good save, low to his left. Wow, tight area to even try a goal kick, a 1-2, beg your pardon, and nearly worked for Rathbone.
If we're doing our job, then it doesn't matter what Wickham are doing, doesn't matter what Stockport are doing.
Last chance for Exeter, perhaps, cutting in on the right-hand side as Paul looks for options, doesn't have any really, and gets past Rathbone, chips a good ball in, headed away well, and Wrexham will bring it clear. This has been a really professional performance by Wrexham and then some. Our control in the second half has been fantastic. 2 goals to the good against an Exeter side that does not let goals in. An Exeter side unbeaten in 6 as Macmillan crosses. Ball headed firmly clear again by Cleworth this time. And Exeter trying to put pressure on. Shot comes in, and that referee anyway has stopped the game. That's a huge win. Wrexham in front of a superb following win. 2-0 here at Exeter. And fully deserve it, don't they? I mean, that was a smashing performance.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Just again, just grinding out these results, but I thought today the performance came with it. 2-0, brilliant, you know, to come to Exeter, who, you know, obviously doing our research in the week, the team in the last 4 clean sheets, they've been in real good form, but Wrexham have come here, been really professional, and for me have just shown that there's a real gulf in quality. I really just thought they looked a cut above from what Exeter were able to put out there today, and that's full credit to Phil Parkinson and his staff for getting everything right. So I just thought the game plan from minute 1 was there, and we just really didn't look like at any point we were in any real trouble.